this is how you're going to stop overthinking and begin to take action in your life. My name is Simone, and I help people become their best self. So if you're tired of feeling tired, or you're sick of being sick, and you want to live a more abundant and prosperous and joy-fulfilled life, then this is for you. So before we start, I want to just give my story. I was someone that used to overthink every single little thing. It was like my mind just kept going and going and going. No matter what I did, I always had this voice in the back of my head that just continued to just run. And it was in 2023 where I just had enough. I was like, I just cannot live my life like this. Something has to change, and it has to change now. If you're used to living in a survivor mode, then you don't understand what it means to just rest. You don't understand what it means to just almost just breathe and just live in peace, because you're so used to just running and living. And so that's where I was living until this one thing changed. I started thinking that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So as a man thinks, so is he. So then I turned it on myself, and I was like, Amari, how you are thinking is how you are showing up in your reality. It's when you look around, this is stemming from your mind. I believe that the mind is the most powerful thing that we've been given by God. And so here are my tips to overthinking. But let's go ahead and dive in from where it roots from, and let's go from there. So I like to call this the overthinking loop. If you're someone and you want to own your own business and be very successful, or if you want to start a podcast or become a social media influencer, you may be able to identify with one of these. Number one, the fear of failure. So if you've ever been someone who's scared of failure, which if you're watching this, then I know that you can relate to this. You just kind of get in your head and you have an idea, and you've written out your scripts, and you planned and you haven't taken action yet because you're scared. You're scared of what if people don't like it, or what if it doesn't work, or how do I know if it's going to work? However, failure is all a part of the journey. It's literally all a part of the plan. See, when you take that first action, oh my gosh, you did that for yourself. So if you're stuck in that overthinking loop, I want you to come out of it. Okay, so number one, the fear of failure keeps you trapped inside of that overthinking loop. Number two is perfection. I am someone where I want something to just look beautiful, okay? However, the thing is that you don't know what needs to change or how can it change if you don't first start. Instead of striving for perfection, just strive for action, because in those actions, you're going to know what needs to change or how you can grow, and you're going to look back and say, okay, maybe I'll change this or do this. See, it's all about being consistent and developing strong habits that will lead you to your goal. And number three is paralysis. So this is for those that have posted the video, okay? You made several videos on YouTube and you're like, I don't think I can go on anymore. No one's watching, no one cares, and you're just stuck. I want you to know that you have everything inside of you. You just have to know how to tap into it, to bring out those gifts inside of you and to birth it into your reality. So in order to leave this trap of the overthinking loop of fear of failure or perfection, or even being paralyzed by an idea that you have, I want you to just take an action. And I call this the imperfect action. It's just taking action. So you write out on a piece of paper, how many times do I want to upload on YouTube? Well, I would want to upload every single day. However, right now, let me strive for one. It may not be perfect, but let me film and just hit upload. If I want to grow on TikTok or Instagram, how many posts do I want to upload every week? Well, we hear 3 times a day, but that may or may not be realistic. So instead of trying to hit the 3 times a day, why not 3 times a week for an entire month? And then just start and be consistent. So if you are ready to level up in your life, if you are ready to tap into the things that you want to see and that you desire to see manifest into your reality, then I want you to book a clarity call with me. In this call, we're going to just go over a few things that you can start to take to lead you into your desired state. Remember, you are not trying to be something. You're not trying to be someone. You already are. So with that being said, I look forward to speaking with you. I look forward to helping you grow. I look forward to seeing your progress. And always remember, the best is yet to come. Bye.